Hi guys, welcome again to this channel. It's been a moment, guys. Issues of life. This is a channel where I discuss issues of life. Today I just wanted us to discuss briefly this issue that we have been venturing on, or looking upon, or looking at. The issue that we have been looking at, the issue of cheating. And last time we discussed repercussions, but now today we are going to discuss victims. How are they supposed to handle that when this happens? Yes, the victims. How do you handle that? So it's very painful, guys. When one cheats on you, it becomes very, very painful. And sometimes you don't even know how to handle it. Sometimes you need to pray to God because you don't even have a direction as to how you are going to handle that problem. And it is a reason why many have died. Many have committed suicide. Many have opted not to live anymore because of the pains. Many have lost their minds. I've met people that are walking while talking to themselves. I said it in the previous video. And guys, this is all because of pain, the pain of cheating. And it's if you're a victim, you can go through so much. And today I want to tell you that it is not easy to endure cheating, especially when you are very trusting. So how do you cope with that? First and foremost, I want to tell you that we are all humans, and what we do is we meet our better halves or our opposite sex, and we fall in love and we give our hearts to them. But there's something today there's something to tell you guys, that you should never give your heart wholly to somebody. That heart that you have was given by God to you to keep. Maintain your heart. Take care of your heart. Don't give it wholly to somebody. That this person is your everything, and you have entrusted them everything that you are, everything that you have, and you have opened up to them. You have given your last bit of yourself to them, such that when this person cheats on you and hurts you, you become the victim that we are discussing here. And yes, you will become a victim, yes, but how are you going to handle it? You'll be able to handle it in a better way only if you have not given your heart wholly to this person. Remember that one time your mom and dad were blessed by a baby, and that baby is you. They brought you up for many years. They educated you if they were able to. They gave you everything, that is, if they were able to. Just that they can give you a life so that you can grow and have a mind that is mature to be able to decide for yourself what you want. But here you are walking the streets having been brought up by parents, and you are meeting somebody that you fall in love with, and they fall in love with you, and it is good. You feel very good. You start making molding a life together with this person, only for this person to hurt you after some time, be it years, be it months, whatever duration of time they hurt you. And when they hurt you, guys, it becomes very, very painful, such that now here you are the victim. But when you meet this person, because of love, you give everything that you have to this person. You give yourself as if you did not exist. You offer every services to this person. You open up and tell every secret to this person. You even give everything that you have for the sake of this love. And yes, you build a home. And it is very good because relationships are started so that one can build a home. It is very sweet to build a home, and it is very good. But guys, in the course of your stay, one person diverts and goes the opposite direction, and this person is the one that goes. So we are talking of you who is the victim. So you are left here with a lot of hurt because you don't even imagine that there is life after this person. Let me ask you guys, why do you think there is no life after this person? Why did you give the whole of your heart to a person that you met? Even your parents who gave birth to you and brought you up and educated you and clothed you and fed you, you have not even given your heart to them the way you give to a person that you meet. And this person you meet is already a grown-up person who was brought up by other parents in a different, way. And here you give yourself to them. Most of us ladies do that because we have a soft heart and we are homemakers. And so we tend to offer everything that we are to people that we love. And we end up being cheated on and we end up getting very hurt. So what happens is that you think the end of the world has come because you don't even feel like you can love again. I've heard people say, can I even love again? Can I even love? Why not? You can love. But you have to give yourself that healing time because you are the victim here. So you have to heal. And now to heal, this is where we are. Because in order to heal, you have to pray to God to give you that ability to heal fast. Because if it takes a lot of time, it wastes you. It becomes a wound that is so deep that you cannot even be able to think ahead. So what you do is you need to pray to God to give you that healing very fast, or as fast as he can, go as fast as you can, so that you are able to move on. There are people who are even afraid to move on after many years. I mean, they take many years to move on because they feel like, okay, even the other person that I'm meeting is going to hurt me the way this other one hurt me. And you are like very, very careful. And it's good to be careful because you don't want to once bitten, twice shy. You don't want to feel, to fall into this problem a second time. So there are people who take time. And most of the ladies, because I'm talking on like, this is now pointing on to ladies more than men here, they end up staying so many years single because they're not sure of the men they meet, whether they are going to love them and be faithful. So you end up finding that most of them now get to start life when it is in their 40s, when it is late. And it is not, I don't mean that in their 40s it is late. Life can be started even in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or even 70s. You can start life as long as you have decided, as long as God has given you that particular person that you can start life with. So they end up now, these are people maybe who want to start a family. If it is a matter of getting a baby, you need to get a baby. You find that you are getting children very late. And when you calculate the number of years that you have lived and wasted with their previous affair, or should I call it relationship, you regret. So victims are mostly ladies. I know there are men that have been deserted. They also don't know where to start. They also are like, they get depressed. They depressed and they get into drinking. They get into alcoholism and all that, and sometimes drugs. Because one person can sway you to the direction of getting desperate with life, and you with yourself, and you get into things that you shouldn't even do. So you who is a victim today, I want to tell you and repeat again and again that you should not have given your life, or you should not give your life to somebody holy. Leave that gap where you'll be telling your heart that, okay, there is life after this person, or there can be life after this person. And when this person exits, try and continue living, because there is life after this person. This world is not made of one person. God did not put only one person here on this earth alone. Okay, I know you are saying, but children are there. How do I move on alone? Okay, how don't you move on alone? Because this person maybe dumped you and moved on. How don't you move on? At one point you still move on. So move on. There may be children, but teach them to move on also with you. Ask God to provide, because provision comes from God. Ask God to provide, if it is school fees or anything, and God is going to provide. Move on. It will not be easy, I can promise you that. But life is for the living, and you are the living. Live life. So victims should know that there is victory after everything. There is victory after everything. Only if you take a step of faith and say, I'm not studying here, and I'm not going to be stuck here, and I still have a life to live. there's victory. So this video is gonna be short, but it is to encourage somebody that don't feel like an end has come because somebody has put an end to your life. You are the victim, but you can be victorious. As somebody may try to put an end to your life, but still there's